I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever.
Awful. When we come back, we're going to be talking Trevor Celtic. Trevor Sinclair made me sit up and listen a short time ago. Celtic fans, if you're feeling down and a bit out, got a bit of news for you actually coming your way the other side of the break. But Celtic, not for the first time, went out very early on in the Champions League. Look at us today. Where are we? August the 14th, and they're now looking at the Europa League. It's all gone wrong for Celtic again. This massive, gigantic club out on the floor in terms of Champions League qualification. It's over. And with all due respect to Cluj from Romania, who are Cluj? I'd never heard of them. Stoia Bucharest, Dinamo Bucharest, yes, but not Cluj. So they're out earlier on. Sir Rod Stewart, a friend of this show, a friend of mine, was boarding a flight to LA, having just arrived back in London from Glasgow. He was at Celtic Park in the East End of Glasgow last night watching the game. And Rod, to say the least of it, was as depressed as any Celtic fan is today. And I said to him quite straight, Rod, why is it Celtic always seem to fall at this hurdle?
Well, first of all, it's very unusual for us not to have a great night at Celtic Park. But I think the reason was we took it too lightly. We thought we were going to win. McGregor playing at fullback was a mistake, I believe. I don't understand why we didn't have a Julian playing, a £7 million player we've bought, and Bolingoli, a £3 million player, and neither of them are playing. I don't understand it. But otherwise, just one of those days, we have to move on. Celtic are never going to win the Champions League.
Never?
We know that. No, we know that, mate. It's only, it's income for us. 30 million quid we blew last night by not qualifying.
I mean, Chris Sutton said on Twitter, Rod, there goes the Kieran Tierney money. I mean, he's not wrong. No,
absolutely, because he's not wrong. But it's football, mate. It's a weird old animal. Whoever thought Leicester were going to win the league? These things happen in football all the time. But, we move on. We go on to the Europa League and, let's go for 9 in a row.
Yeah, but is that enough, Rod? I mean, this is Celtic. I saw you last night with Bertiol. They won the European Cup. You're flying to LA telling me that they'll never win it again.
No, they won't win it again unless we can get into the English League somehow, earn the sort of money that Sky can pay, afford the sort of players that Arsenal and Tottenham and all the others can buy. Us spending $7 million is a big deal. How are we ever going to win the Champions League with paying $7 million for a player? We haven't got the players. We can't afford the players. It's a small country, and I'm going to cry.
Oh. Have a good flight, Rod. Have a good one, mate. Somehow you'll get there.
Yeah, up the Zelt. See you, Jim. Take care, pal.
So that was it's all right for Sir Rod. He's off to LA in the sunshine out
He's
there.
He's happy, don't worry.
Yeah, but Rod Stewart, as depressed as any Celtic fan is this morning, the thing of it is, should we not almost expect it that Celtic would at least struggle last night? I didn't expect them to go out, but I thought they'd struggle in some shape or form. Should we be surprised anymore? I know Celtic fans are looking for answers this morning. In a roundabout way, we'll try and get you some answers. But honestly, when you look at the statistics, should we be surprised anymore? We're going to look at that next. It's Jim White with Trevor Sinclair and Natalie Sawyer on talkSPORT.
I don't wanna talk about